Welcome to Pemtron here at SEMICON West in Phoenix, Arizona. Delighted to be joined by Steve Wongsonvanee, who is the General Manager for Pemtron in North America. Great to see you.
Good afternoon, Trevor. Thanks for stopping by.
So obviously you're very strong in the SMT division, but you've also got a very big catalogue of machines in microelectronics packaging. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
As you know, Pemtron is a Korean manufacturer of automated inspection equipment for the SMT division, which I run here in North America. And we also have a business unit development manager right here at our show, Mei Kong. I'd like to introduce you to her, if I may.
Absolutely. Let's
Great.
go. Okay. So now I'm joined by Mei Kong. She is the business development manager for the microelectronics packaging side of the business. So welcome, Mei. Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you too, Trevor.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've got quite a catalogue, as I'd mentioned to Steve, there in the microelectronics division. We've got some models of them actually behind us, which we can talk about in more detail. Starting off with the one immediately behind me, which is the 8800 WIR. It's a wafer inspection system. Tell us a bit about that, what size of wafers it handles, and what sort of defects it's looking for.
Well, yeah, sure. So basically 8800 WIR, it's our wafer inspection solution. It's fully automated. So we are focusing in 6-inch, 8-inch, and 12-inch with inspection solutions. It's basically we are able to cater for pre- and post-dicing wafers at one platform. Right. So what customers could actually benefit from this solution is that they're able to perform 2D and 3D metrology at the same platform.
Right,
Yeah.
right, okay. So it combines 2D and 3D. Really, that's interesting. So then you move on to the Zeus, which is a die inspection system, and it also does wire bonding. Let's start off with the die inspection side of it. What are we looking for, and how does it work there? Is it also using a 2D, 3D, or is it just a pure 3D system?
Yes, certainly. So about Pemtron, we have been in machine vision inspection for so many years, more than 20 years of experience. Therefore, just for the 3D inspection itself, we have multiple technologies. So the three technologies that we use in 8800 WIR versus in Zeus is totally different. So for Zeus, we actually use another 3D technology that can cope up with a really precise 3D measurement that comes together with a really good throughput.
Okay.
Yeah.
What sort of resolution does it go down to?
So for Zeus, the smallest 3D resolution that we can go, it will be 1.5 micron per pixels.
Wow, that's pretty
Yes.
pretty tight. That's right into that sub 5 microns sweet spot. Great. So what sort of defects would you be looking for then in advance? Would you be looking for presumably some like warpage of the substrates, but what other types of defects would you be looking for?
Okay, so Zeus is actually a really flexible solutions. So it has a lot of modular flexibility. If we are just looking at the die attach and wire bonding defect inspection, so we are checking on the die alignment after it's being attached on the lead strip or even panel. So we will be checking on if there's an offset or if there's any height variance across the units. So in terms of wire bonding inspection, it's really straightforward.
Yeah.
Basically, we are checking on the quality of the bonding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you'd be looking at the quality of the bond, the presence of the bond, whether it's attached at all, but also the shape of the wire.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because that's obviously quite critical. Good. So let's move on now to the next one, which is the Apollo On. Did I pronounce that correctly?
Yes, you're right. Apollon.
Apollo On. Okay. Sounds more like a rocket, but so this is a package AVI, as it says underneath it. So explain to me what the Apollo On inspection system does.
Yeah, sure. So Apollon is basically a JEDEC tray inspection handler. Okay. So the input, it has to be in JEDEC tray. But what do is that we are performing a 6-sided inspection for the package.
Right.
So when it's 6-sided, of course, because our strength is totally in 3D, therefore we will encompasses 2D and 3D inspection together with total thickness variance measurement for the package.
Okay.
So after we are not just performing inspection, so after we have performed the inspection, we will do a sorting for them, good and bad units.
Right, okay, so it's got a sorting function to it, which is really useful. Okay. And then the final one that we see here on display is the Mars, which is a memory module. Now, you mentioned to me before we started that essentially this is something that's used principally in Asia.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Mars is a solutions. It's a really large machine. Just the height itself, I think, is about 2.4 or 2.3 meter. Yes.
It's huge.
It's so huge because we're performing a lot of functions and a lot of different value-added features for our customers. Similar like Apollon, we are not just doing inspection, but we are also doing sorting.
Yep.
But for Mars, it's more than just that. What we do for Mars, we are also doing a cleaning, because this is a final station of inspection for our customers. After this round of inspections, they will be sending the products for outgoing shipment.
Right.
Therefore, in this machine, we are also doing some cleaning for them using air vacuum.
Air vacuum.
Yes.
cleaning.
Like
Okay.
what Trevor previously mentioned, this machine has received great popularization, it's really popular in the Southeast Asia, and then we do have a lot of customer base that purchase this to perform top and bottom surface inspections and then
Yes.
sortings and all sort of like that.
Right. It's a fairly versatile machine then. So it's doing inspection, top and bottom inspection, cleaning and sorting.
Yes.
That's a lot, you know. Okay, great. Well, it's great to see you having such a range in the advanced packaging side, and I'm really thankful for you to show it to us today. So thank you very much, mate.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's my honor to be able to introduce Pemtron solution to your viewers and also to the SEMICON West visitors.
Okay, my pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.